Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody watching me right now. I really appreciate you guys so much. Mwah. Thank you so much. Please, if this is the first time you are coming to my channel, I'm really begging you guys to please subscribe, and not only that, you still have to click on the notification bell and also the thumbs up icon, so in case I upload another video, you're going to be the first person to always hear about it. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for coming. So first of all, before I start my topic today, I really want to thank those people who has really made this possible for me. First of all, I want to thank Lady J, and I also want to thank my WhatsApp group. You guys are so amazing. Mwah. I love you guys so much, so much, so much, so much. Thank you. Okay, so the topic for today is about those women, those ladies that actually derive pleasure in getting assaulted, or probably they are actually enjoying it. Let's put it like that. They love it, and they feel like it's the best way for them to for them to have pleasure. It's the best way for them to feel loved. Okay. Now we have two categories of women like this, and the first part are those women that really derive the pleasure of getting assaulted, getting beaten up by a man, while the second one are those ones that they get assaulted and they want to tolerate it because they feel like probably the man is going to change, or the man is not going to change, or they feel like it's kind of something that they have to do because they want to be in a marriage or they want to be in a relationship. Okay, so first of all, we'll talk about those women that derive pleasure in it. Okay, personally, I really don't see anything normal in a woman kind of, enjoying the fact that she gets bruises every morning, every evening, or every night, because that's the way she can, or the man can prove to her that he's a man. Well, many ladies actually love it. I know it's not easy for as in, like, I know that it's not a good thing that a man should hit a woman, that a man should like even slap a woman, or kind of assault a woman by beating her up and all that. But let's be honest, that sometimes it's even the worst sometimes it's the words that we say with our mouth. Sometimes it's the words that we utter from our mouths that even push those men to do so. Let's not forget that fact. But when it comes to a fact that you actually love it, like you adore being assaulted, for me, it's practically insane. If you are that kind of woman that derive joy in getting bruises every morning, seeing yourself with bruises every morning, and you enjoy it, I don't see it like something that is normal, personally. Okay, fine. Everybody has right to their opinion, though, but it's really insane. Really, if you are that kind of a woman, you really need to go for checkup, or you really need to go for prayers, or you need to talk to God about it, because it's not something that should be done. Most women most of them even say that if the man has not touched them, they're not okay. That the man has to beat them. Like, that is how they find themselves happy. That is what gives them joy. I don't see why bruises all over your body will give you joy. There's nothing good about it at all. Nothing good. Okay? Then for those women that you have a man in your house, or for example, you are married, or you're not even married, you're just still in a relationship with a man that treats you like trash, make you feel like you're a good for nothing person, make you feel like in fact, calls you names that you're not supposed to be called, or probably treats you in a way that is so displeasing, okay? And you are in this relationship, and you're like, oh, for example, I had someone, I knew someone who, she was like, well, I know that he beats me every day. Or she was like, let's put it in pidgin English because that's how she used it. So let me just put it the way she said it. Okay. Say back in the days now, our mama, they tolerate all those kind of things. Their husband, they beat them. And they stay with their husband, and why we when we say will be young people, why we not tolerate that kind of man when when we say they beat us, it not mean anything. Now we feed the manager. Maybe if the man marry us, or if the man marry me, she was actually referring to herself also, maybe it will change. Even I talk to my mama, and my mama say make her dey bear am, because to marry person, easy. Marriage no be easy something. Make her dey bear am dey go. I was shocked at first, but I really do not want to intrude in people's affair. And I was like, okay, me personally, I don't see why a man would change after he gets married. When he gets married to you, how he's going to change to, start treating you right when he was treating you wrongly when you guys were in a relationship. I don't see how that's like coordinate together. It doesn't. It's absurd, I was trying to talk to her, and she was like, no, everybody's marriage is not perfect. It's not like I have to tell her what to do. Okay, fine. But guys, I need you guys to come to this, because I don't know how many people reason about this whole thing. A man has to show you love that has no pain. I'm not saying that you guys are not going to have issues. It's normal that you're going to have issues with your husband. It's normal that you're going to have issues with your wife. It's normal that you're going to even have issues with your children. So you guys are adults, and there's a way you can always, talk things out, make things right in the way it's supposed to be. Okay? It's not all about fighting. Fighting does not resolve issues. Psychologically, it affects we women. Okay? The men, they don't really care. But a man that raise his hand on a woman should also know that he's actually teaching his child or his son what they're going to learn. I mean, like, you're actually beating up your wife in the presence of your son or your children. What are you teaching them? What are you trying to make them understand? That is good, that violence is very good. And the woman will tell you, oh, I have to resist, maybe he will change. No, it's not done. It's not done. There are ways you can always resolve issues. There are ways you can always talk about issues. You guys can always sit and talk about it, not in a violent way, not in a way that you have to be assaulted from morning till. Do you wake up in the morning and see bruises in your eyes are swollen and you feel happy about it? I don't know what to say, but the fact is that I am not saying anybody should leave your matrimonial home because your husband beats you. I am not saying you should stop your relationship because you are in a violent relationship. All I am saying is, if it's possible, you can talk to your man and make him understand the pain you always go through. That would be very, very nice, because a man, what I see in this whole thing is that a man that raises his finger on you does not love you. That is not a way to show love. That is not a way to tell you he loves you. That is not a way to show he feels so much adorations for you. That is not a way that he shows that he treasures you. No. A man that hates you, it's only a man that hates you that hits his finger on you. Okay? I'm not saying that there are not women that will not, that there are women out there who, they are the one that are the cause of this whole thing. Okay? But a real man should learn to walk away sometimes. Let peace reign, then you can come back. Sometimes you don't even have to listen to what women say, because women, we are very, very good at blabbing. We're very good at, saying words. But as a woman, you should know how to, weigh your words carefully. Weigh it very, very carefully before you pour it on your husband or you pour it on your man. It's not a good thing to say words that are really, really discouraging to a man, or tell him how useless he is. You don't have to start that. You don't have to even think about doing anything like that. Because if a man is with you, it's because he loves you and because he cherishes you. Don't make him lose his anger on you. Sometimes, if you feel like you want to say words that are really hurting, calm down a bit and sometimes just act like nothing happened. You understand? I know there are some men out there who finds pleasure in doing it. Any little thing, they really want to hit you. Any little thing you say, maybe it's a joke, that they find problem in whatever you say. Please, guys, women especially, I am begging you guys, bruises every morning is not an option. A man raising his finger on you and you find pleasure in it, it's not an option. There is no fun in a man raising his finger on you. There is no fun. I have never ever seen where there is fun. Most times, the woman end up dead. I'm sorry to say, but it has happened so many times. So if you're in an abusive relationship and you were saying you want to tolerate the man until he changes, a man that starts it the first day will continue to do so and do so. Even if you're married to him, he will never change. That kind of a man will never change. That's what I see in this whole topic. So if you're that woman who actually she derives joy in being assaulted, because that is the way the man shows to you that he's a man, he's a strong man, that is the way you see like he's the kind of man you want. And sometimes you want to go look for his trouble, or even slap him, or even push him to do things that he's not supposed to do. There are some girls that push men to actually do what they're not supposed to do. Some men don't even have this thing in them. They don't have this violent thing in them. Okay? It's the girls, the women they actually it's the women that they're actually with that push them to even start this whole thing. So ladies, I'm begging you guys to please flee from stuff like this, because it's not good. It's not good. It ends up really in a wrong way. Okay? Anyway, I pray that someone out there will learn from what I said this morning. And not only that, I really appreciate you guys to comment if it's a good thing to get assaulted every morning, every afternoon, or every evening. If it's a good thing for a man to raise his finger on you, if it's a good thing for a man to punish you in a way of violating you or even beating you up every day. If it's a good thing or if it's a bad thing, I would really appreciate you guys to comment, okay? So thank you so much for watching my channel this morning. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell, and don't also forget to thumbs up and like my page. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Mwah. Until I come your way next time. So I love you guys so much, okay? And don't forget that God loves you more. Bye. Until I come your way next time. Bye. Mwah.